How lovely. Ha. Ha ha ha, oh my. Let me have a look. Sister Chen, you truly are blessed. A whole bunch of grandsons and granddaughters all at once. 4 of them in one go. Who wouldn't be over the moon? Happy? How could I not be? The house has been quiet for so many years. Now, it's finally all made up for. Everything is fulfilled in an instant. The weight on my heart has finally been lifted. It's just that my 2 daughters-in-law suffered, enduring such great hardships, especially Xiao Qing. She walked right through the gates of hell. My heart is still racing even now. Sister Chen, if you ask me, you've been such a wonderful mother-in-law. So reasonable and understanding. Unlike my aunt back home, always finding ways to torment her daughter-in-law. Being allowed a few bowls of millet porridge during confinement is a luxury for some. My dear sisters, you sit for a while. I'll go check on the kitchen. The food is all prepped, just needs a quick stir-fry. Oh, no, how could we let you do all the work alone? Let us all go help out. Haha, sister. Look at those aunties, they're so spirited, aren't they? They have personalities just as frank as mothers. No wonder they get along so well. Sister. Us having a double confinement here. That's probably a one-of-a-kind thing in the whole village, right? Yesterday I heard Xiaohe say, a woman in the next village had only been postnatal for 10 days. Before her mother-in-law urged her to go work in the fields. It's true. Sometimes I think, perhaps our parents are watching over us from heaven, letting us travel thousands of miles through the wilderness, only to settle down with such a kind family, and meet such a wonderful mother-in-law. So, I must recover my strength quickly, so I don't let down mother's kindness. When spring comes and I'm fully recovered, we can take up our embroidery work again, and earn some more money. The family has spent too much on us. I was thinking the exact same thing. Spring is still 2 months away. Once this confinement is over, I really need to have a talk with Dashin. Absolutely. Earlier, I felt a bit better, and secretly picked up a needle to sew some baby clothes. But as soon as I made a few stitches, Xiaohe caught me. Without saying a word, he took away the needles and fabric. He said it strains the eyes and I shouldn't do it. It was so stifling. Mother, let me handle this. My double confinement is already done. I'm perfectly healthy now. You should rest, humph. Sit back down right now. It's freezing outside. Keep away from the cold water. Cleaning the sheep pen, chopping wood, and fetching water. The men and their father have that covered. You two stay on the Kong and rest properly. Don't think about slacking off once spring arrives. Mother. Did father go to the county town today with Dashin and Xiaohe? For the market? Yes, they took quite a lot of things. Your father is there to oversee things. And stop by the clinic to ask Dr. Li whether you still need to keep taking that medicine. I've been taking that medicine for almost 2 months now. I really don't need it anymore. Look at my complexion. Look at my arms. Nonsense. Childbirth for a woman is like crossing the gates of death. Don't think you're invincible just because you're young. When you're older, all the ailments will come back to haunt you. Listen to mother, the doctor knows best. Besides, you and Xiaoying have now given us these 4 little treasures. Your father and I are fully satisfied. You two don't need to have any more children after this. It's too taxing on your bodies. Spring is busy in the fields. You two will be responsible for the children and the cooking. All the heavy lifting is left to your father and the boys. As long as we all work together as one, our days will surely get better and better. Mother, you are so kind. You treat us even better than our own mothers. Silly girl. That's because your grandmother was exactly like this to me. I had a difficult labor and suffered terribly, but your grandmother kept me supplied with eggs and brown sugar. She insisted I rest for 2 full months. My own family favored boys over girls. And at home, I was often hungry and cold. But when I came to the Chen family, your grandmother treated me with more sincerity than my own mother. Human hearts are made of flesh and blood. I was never mistreated by my mother-in-law. So naturally, I wouldn't pass down those sufferings to torment my own daughters-in-law. Let us treat others as we wish to be treated. Living harmoniously is better than anything else. Auntie, look at this workmanship. The stitching is perfect for a sewing kit. Ah. Every medicine has its side effects. Since it has worked, you can stop taking it now. Besides, you are young and in decent health. Now that you have stopped breastfeeding, you no longer need to exhaust your blood to nourish the infant. Your vitality will recover much faster. I have written a new, gentle prescription, a formula for nourishing qi and blood. Take some red dates, longan, angelica root, and astragalus, and stew them with chicken or bones. Simply take good care of yourself and recover slowly. There is no need for further medicinal decoctions. Thank you, Dr. Li. You are truly our family's greatest benefactor. Dr. Li, could you take a look at this and see if it's ginseng? We found it in the mountains by chance. And we don't know much about it, so please take a look. It is indeed a wild mountain ginseng. Looking at the texture and the wrinkles, it's roughly 30 years old. Not exactly ancient, but still rare. It's just that after being dug up, it wasn't processed properly. So the medicinal properties have been damaged. Both its quality and value have been discounted. So, doctor, is it still worth anything? If it had been processed properly right after it was dug up, it could have sold for 15 or 16 taels. As it is now, I'll give you a fair market price. I'll buy it for 10 taels of silver. Yes, yes. Thank you, Dr. Li. You are truly an honorable man, Brother Chen. I can see that your whole family is honest and hardworking. In this booklet, I've drawn some of the common herbs found in the nearby mountains and where to pick them. We will be sure to look for them carefully. If we find any, we will definitely bring them to you first. You are a living Buddha. Dr. Li, rest assured, we definitely trust you. When your medical clinic opens, we will surely come to celebrate. Boss, can you lower the price on these pig trotters? Father, how did it go? What did Dr. Li say? Things sold quite well at the market today. Farm tools sold the best. Dashen and Xiaohe's craftsmanship. There are still plenty of people who know quality. It was just the right timing. With the new year over, spring is coming soon. Every household is starting to look for farm tools. Repairing what needs repairing, replacing what needs replacing. We use good wood, and the tools are easy to handle. So naturally they sold well. Plus the bits and pieces, the small wooden items and bamboo ware. Xiaohe and I brought in about 1 tael of silver in total. This craftsmanship is truly a steady source of income. Once we get busy in spring, we'll have to find spare time for this. But it's a good side business to have. while at the clinic today. Besides asking about Xiaoqing's recovery, there was something else. In the past few days, I was wandering around Eagle Rock. And luckily, I discovered something. Are you referring to wild mountain ginseng? Ginseng? Father, really? That stuff is precious. Dr. Li took a look at it and said the quality was decent. He estimated it was about 30 years old. He offered a good price, 10 taels of silver. 10 taels. 10 taels. With these 10 taels, added to what we've saved up previously, we don't have to worry about buying an ox this spring. After buying the ox, we'll still have money left for spring farming. My heart feels so much more at ease now. Father, Mother, since we have enough money, buying the ox should be done sooner rather than later. I've already looked at the wood. The ox cart frame, the bed boards, I can do all that carpentry work. As for the iron parts, Father, you should go to town early to order them. No rush. I'll go to Manager Gung's livestock farm in a couple of days. His oxen are well raised, with sturdy frames and healthy coats, and they have gentle temperaments. Father, buying an ox is a big deal. The family's money might not be enough. My brother and I can chip in some more. It's good that you are both so filial. But these 10 taels are truly enough. Keep your own money for your own households. Buy some decent cloth for clothes. Or some snacks. The family has its own way of handling things. Old man, once the ox is bought, have Dashen and Xiaohe build a new, spacious ox shed in the backyard, next to the pig pen, along with a sheep pen. The pig pen needs tidying up too. We'll be getting piglets in the spring. Once the ox shed is built, and we clear those 14 acres of wasteland, it will save us a lot of effort. Father, this booklet Dr. Li gave us is so thoughtful. These herbs around the back mountain, we used to think they were just weeds. Who knew that drying them could earn money? Dr. Li is a good man. He said the ones on the back pages are more valuable, but their processing is complicated. We shouldn't try it ourselves or we might ruin them. If we happen to find any, just take them directly to him. He'll pay for them at market price. I can see that this Dr. Li is someone we can do business with for a long time. Brother, this elm wood is as hard as stone. This cart frame will definitely be stronger than iron. Don't get distracted, follow the markings. This is our family's chariot to future prosperity. There can't be even a tiny mistake. Once we buy the ox, spring work will be much easier. Your father said, the 14 acres of wasteland will be plowed by the ox first. And then we'll plant some sweet potatoes and beans to improve the soil. The 18 acres of paddy fields must also be planted. By then, we'll definitely be so busy our feet won't touch the ground. Mother, by then my sister and I can help too. Cooking, delivering water, feeding the chickens and ducks, we'll handle that. We can't do the heavy field work. But weeding and thinning the crops, these are tasks we can certainly help with. I know you girls are hardworking, but your health comes first. Especially you, Xiaoqing, you must recover completely. We will do what we can, but you must not push yourselves. It's decided. That 3-year-old ox at Manager Gung's place. I've set my sights on it. Its frame is balanced, its hooves are solid, its eyes are gentle and bright, and its coat is sleek and shiny, including the ox and a set of semi-new plowing gear. It all came to 18 taels and 50 copper coins. 18 taels and 50? How did it go so smoothly? When we asked around last year, it would have been at least 20 taels. His son found a job in the county town, and is urging the old couple to go enjoy life, so they were in a rush to sell. This is just sheer luck for our family. That's amazing, Father. My brother and I have already finished the ox cart frame. Once the iron parts are ready, we can assemble it immediately. Father, when are you going to town to order the iron parts? Do you need me to draw a blueprint? No need for a blueprint, it's all in your father's head. We'll go see Wang the blacksmith during the market in 2 days. Father, This ox is truly sturdy, it walks so steadily. Indeed, with him here, we won't have to worry about our fields this year. Oh. Brother Dashin, you've bought an ox, haven't you? Yes, Brother Wu, thanks to everyone's kindness, we are barely getting by. With the heavy farming work coming up this spring, adding an animal will make things a bit easier. That's great, truly great. Your family's life is clearly getting more and more prosperous. You built a new house and welcomed new family members, and now you've even managed to buy an ox. Brother Chen, well done. That's a fine ox you bought. Its frame is balanced and its back is long. I can tell at a glance it's a capable worker. I found it at Manager Gung's farm in Xiahiga village. If it's from Manager Gung, you can't go wrong. Brother Chen, let me ask you something. Once your ox is well settled, how about breeding it with my old companion? Don't worry, I know the customs. The reward certainly won't be lacking, ha ha ha. Sure, Brother Ermu. We'll let them keep each other company when the time comes. Father. Is this our family's ox? It looks so spirited. It's practically a little monster, so good. It's truly a good ox, just looking at it makes one feel happy. From escaping the famine in the muddy fields of the south, to the home we have now. We even have such a precious large animal. It feels like a dream. Let him rest here for now, and get used to the place. In a couple of days, we'll build you a spacious, bright new home. Ha ha ha. The ox has been brought back, but there's still plenty to do. Over the next 2 days, Xiaohe and I will build the ox shed in the backyard first. The weather is still a bit cold, but the soil has thawed, Father. Will the mud mortar freeze firmly in this weather? Will it be sturdy enough? I have a plan. We'll pick a sunny, wind-protected spot. We'll use the mud bricks made last autumn. We'll mix plenty of chopped wheat straw into the mortar and pack it down firmly. With the sun warming it during the day, and it being shielded from the wind at night. We should build the sheep pen too. We need to clear space before we get piglets in the spring, Dashin. Go to town tomorrow and find Wang the blacksmith. Get the iron axles, wheel rims, nails, gate pins, and all the iron parts needed for the cart. Spring farming is a race against time, our tools must be ready. Alright, Father. Once the ox cart is built, that will be a great day. Brother and I can drive the cart to the county town. That will be so impressive. Loading up all our woodcrafts and embroidery. We'll be the coolest people on the street. Look at you, always good at counting your chickens. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, don't worry either. Now that the family has an ox cart, you won't have to walk such long distances to sell your embroidery or buy fabric anymore. Father, Mother, it's been over a month since we bought the goat. It's had plenty of milk so far, but how long will it continue to produce? About the feed, I've asked Manager Gung. He said if it were a common local goat, the lactation period would be short, only 2 or 3 months, but ours is special. It's a crossbreed between a dairy goat and a strong local buck. It has a sturdy frame, plenty of milk production, and a gentle temperament. If fed well, it can produce milk for at least 6 or 7 months. By the time the milk runs low, the children will be bigger, able to eat rice cereal, egg yolks, and vegetable puree, so we'll transition them gradually. It won't be a problem, the baby can still drink it for several more months. My 3 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. Look at how sturdy they've grown thanks to this goat milk. In a few days, when the spring grass starts to sprout in the fields and hills, I'll go pick the freshest, tenderest grass for our big goat. It's been wronged eating only dry hay all winter. Now that we have an ox, we must plan for feed early next year. Just gathering wild grass won't be enough. Once we clear those 14 acres of wasteland, we can't rely on the harvest for the first 2 years. I think we can set aside a few acres, specifically to plant alfalfa or high-yield forage grass. The ox, sheep, and pigs will all need that in winter. Your father and I have calculated it. Besides the ox, we must keep raising pigs as usual. The old rule stands. Each of your households will raise one. And you keep the money you earn from selling them. The main household will also raise one, selling half, and keeping half for our own cured bacon. That's how one accumulates family wealth, little by little. Mother, let's raise more chickens, ducks, and geese in the spring. We kept too few laying hens this year. And we don't have many ducks or geese either. Raising more next year means eggs can be traded for oil and salt, and the kids can have them too. That's right, Mother. We can hatch more chicks and ducklings in the spring. Our place is spacious now. We can fence off a section in the backyard. They'll have space to roam. They'll grow fast and lay eggs frequently. Let's raise more hens this year. Add another 20 chicks to the ones that lay now. 10 more ducks. And 5 more geese. We took good care of them last year. The survival rate was high. It should be fine this year too. Mother, with buying piglets and catching ducklings and goslings in the spring, plus other miscellaneous expenses, is there enough money in the main household? If not, I have some, don't worry. Mother keeps a clear account, dear. If it weren't for the 10 tails from the ginseng we sold to buy the ox, the main household would indeed be stretched thin. But with that windfall, we've covered the shortfall. And we still have some left over. Once the spring plowing is done, you and Xiaohe can drive the ox cart to the market. That's a way to earn ready cash. Plus, gathering herbs and your craft work, they are all sources of income. This family's life, it's like a rolling snowball. As long as we get a good start, it will get bigger and bigger. And our path will get wider. Mother, you and father just relax. Brother and I will certainly work hard. If the main household really gets stuck for cash, you must not suffer in silence. Be sure to tell us. Xiaoqing and I, and brother and sister-in-law are all saving up some money. Mother knows you have good hearts. But the money in your small households is earned by your hard work, stitch by stitch. Keep it well saved. The children are growing day by day. Education, marriage, weddings, none of it is cheap. You have to prepare for your own future to avoid panic. Mother, father, if we really are in trouble, we won't stand on ceremony. Dashan said this morning he wanted to order some iron parts. Since the family bought the ox, we want to build a new cart and get new plowing equipment. Here are the dimensions for the axle, wheel rims, and nails. And here is the design for the plow blade. Could you see how long it will take? These dimensions. This heavy-duty design. You need quality iron for these, Dashan. You've done well. Your drawings are as precise as an architect's. Since the family has a new ox, we must equip it with the best cart frame. Can it be done in 5 or 6 days? Ha 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 ha. Sure. We're old friends. I guarantee it will be sturdy and reliable for you. Hee hee, about the foundation. I'll do the digging. Xiaohe, watch the mud bricks. We made them in the summer heat. Mixed with straw for the ox shed. The foundation must be solid. Come on, pack it down. Sister, look at this. Mother said they'll get chicks in the spring. Once they grow up, we can cook them. Father, mother, and the brothers all need to build up their strength. I'm full of energy now. Once spring arrives, I'll work like crazy and absolutely won't drag anyone down. You, take care of your health first. This afternoon I'll polish the wooden parts and iron tips. And finish the final assembly. Xiaohe, continue building the wall with father this afternoon. Let's get more done while the sun is out. Mother, father. Xiaoqing and I want to take on some embroidery work. Not difficult ones, just handkerchiefs and shoe liners. Taking on light work is fine. But you must follow 3 rules. First, no sitting for long periods. Second, no rushing. Third, if your eyes are tired, you must rest. Your skills must not be sacrificed for a few extra pennies. We'll be careful. We'll embroider slowly, and we won't overwork ourselves. Good, it's refreshing to see new patterns. With grain in storage, one's heart is at ease. Only when everyone contributes can this family tree flourish. Tomorrow, we continue preparing for spring. Tomorrow, our family officially begins spring plowing. The plan for the year is made in the spring. We can't afford any delays. In the morning, your father and I, along with Dashan and Xiaohe, will go to the fields. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing. Tomorrow you'll have to work hard looking after the 4 children at home. Don't cook lunch until I get back from the fields. Don't worry, mother. Xiaoqing and I have rested for months. Our bodies have fully recovered. Spring plowing is so busy. How can we let you come back from the fields and still be busy at the stove? Exactly, mother, let's divide the work. In the morning, brother and Xiaohe can milk the goat early. During the day, one of us watches the kids, the other cooks. You, father, brother, and Xiaohe can go to the fields without worry. We've got everything under control at home. Alright, we'll do as you say. I'll leave the food for you at the door. The spring cold is biting. So don't go outside. And keep a close eye on the kids. Yes, mother, we'll remember. Sister, look at these eggs. Ever since we got pregnant, the eggs haven't stopped coming. We should tell mother tonight to keep the eggs to trade for sewing thread instead. I feel guilty eating them. Mother loves us. She'd rather give us eggs to eat than spend money on medicine later. It's better than spending silver at the clinic because our health failed. Building up our strength is the greatest act of filial piety. Yes. These children are so well behaved. They don't fuss once they're full. I'm just glad we both had boys this time. That makes my heart feel settled. Thinking back to the danger when giving birth. We finally come through the bitter to reach the sweet. Our days ahead will be sweet. Having sons gives us a sense of security. We don't need to have more children now. I'm truly a bit scared, haha. Sister, all these scraps of fabric from cleaning up. Why don't we make them into tiger shoes, tiger hats, and little quilted vests? Yes, that's a great idea. We'll have a haul in the spring. And when Dashan and Xiaohe go to sell them at the market, they'll definitely sell faster than hair ties. Sister, look at this little doll. Does it look like our third one? It does look a bit like him. It looks so silly and cute. This pair of red tiger shoes is for the second one. Girls look spirited in red shoes. I remember when mother used to make our new clothes. She always loved embroidering flowers and grass on the cuffs. Mother's hands were truly skillful. A simple piece of cloth could become so beautiful. It's a pity mother left us so soon. Now that I'm a mother myself, I understand how hard it was back then. I hope our children will remember the warmth of mother's handmade work. Sister, do you think these tiger shoes and dolls will really sell? How much can we make? The cost of materials is almost zero. We'll make 3 to 5 coppers in pure profit per hair tie. The tiger shoes are finely crafted. 10 to 15 coppers will surely have people fighting for them. The little quilted vests, for luck, we'll mark them at 8 coppers. That's not bad at all. Let's save up as much as we can now. And after spring plowing, let the men take them to the market. It'll definitely be a nice bit of income. Oh? Did you two make these? They're so beautiful. These tiger heads are so lively, mother. You're back. Xiaoqing and I made these in our spare time using fabric scraps. We're planning that once spring plowing is finished, we'll have Dashan and Xiaohe take them to the market to test the waters. That's a great idea. They're auspicious and beautiful. Our 2 daughters-in-law are truly clever and skillful. You two do whatever light work you enjoy. We'll handle things around the house. Sister-in-law, Xiaoqing, this craft is amazing. It's even better than what they sell at the town boutique. This is definitely going to be a hit. The workmanship is excellent. I'll take them when I go to market in a few days. Look, the dirt here is slightly cracked. And the edges look a bit dry. There must be bamboo shoots underneath. Be gentle, follow the direction of the bamboo roots. Don't dig and break them. And don't hurt the surrounding bamboo shoots. There it is. We've struck gold. This quality and size. We'll definitely get a good price for this. Is this fragrant tune? Dashan, you and Xiaohe finish up here, I'll go. Mother, father. I'll go with you. Why are you back from the mountain so late? Oh, we were so busy searching that we didn't notice the time. Guess what I found? Lots of water celery, and this counts too. There's also fragrant tune. And a whole basket of mushrooms. Look how tender this tune is. Mother, you mustn't do this anymore. It gets dark quickly in the mountains, it's not safe. It's not worth it, we don't need to be in such a rush. I know, we'll definitely come back earlier next time. Look at how fresh this water celery is. It'll be perfect for a cold salad. We'll have the tune tonight. And scrambled eggs with it tomorrow. Mother, you really have found a treasure. Tonight we'll have bamboo shoots stir-fried with cured meat, and soup made with pork bones and bamboo shoots. Tomorrow, Dashan and Xiaohe, you two get up early and take the ox cart. Take the high-quality spring shoots we dug today, as well as the tune mother picked, and the wild garlic to the county seat to test the waters. Let's see how the market is this year. Pick the water celery early tomorrow morning. Take some of the freshest ones too. Xiaoqing, we left your food warming on the stove. Go eat once you've finished feeding the kids. Don't let it get cold. The weather is nice today with no wind. Your father and I will head to the mountains to dig bamboo shoots this morning. You two take the children outside to soak up some sun. They've grown so long. Yet they've never really been out under the sun. They need the sunlight to grow strong. We understand, Mother. Please take care of yourselves on the mountain. Come back early. Xiaoqing, the weather is really nice today. Let's push the kids to the village tofu shop. And buy 2 blocks of tofu. Sure, it's a good chance for the kids to get some fresh air. It's stifling staying inside all the time. Oh, Dashan's wife. Xiaohe's wife, taking the kids out for some sun? Look at these little ones. They're such darlings. Hello, Grandma Zhao. Yes, it's a beautiful day. Bringing them out for a bit of sun. Look at Chindanyan's family, they're really thriving now. Ever since these 2 daughters-in-law arrived. Well, you can see their life improving day by day. Last winter they added 4 people to the family at once. And I heard they bought a lot of wasteland. And they even bought an ox. It's truly enviable. Who can say otherwise? Their luck is just unbeatable. My daughter-in-law has been in our home for 3 years. And hasn't even laid a single egg for us. It's such bad luck. Sister, you should be content. My situation is the real bad luck. It's been years and I haven't even seen a shadow of a grandson. I think there must be something wrong with her health. Once spring plowing is finished, I'm going to drag them to the county clinic to get checked. Wah, oh. There, don't be afraid, my dear. Grandma Zhao, Auntie Sun, Auntie Qian, Auntie Li. You ladies go ahead and chat. We're going to buy some tofu. Hey, sister. Why are you worried about what others say? We can't control their tongues. As long as we live our own lives well and raise our children well, that's what matters most. Sister, look, is this weaving pattern better? I think we can sell these for a bit more. 5 coppers each. Or 2 for 8 coppers, someone will surely buy them. That's a good method. It looks novel. And the colors are vibrant. 5 coppers each sounds right. Let's combine several colors. We're in here feeding the kids goat milk. You can come right in. Oh, is Stone full? Does he want a hug from Daddy? You didn't miss Daddy, did you? Haha, Aji. Daddy is back. Did you listen to your mother today? You guys take care of the kids. Xiaoqing and I will get lunch ready quickly. Mom and Dad should be back soon. There aren't many fresh vegetables in town all winter. So when Manager Wang saw the spring shoots and mountain greens we sent, he wanted to buy them all on the spot. He was just as quick with the payment as last year. He also asked us to send him a basket of fresh mountain greens every day for the next few days, and to send spring shoots every 2 days is fine. While these spring shoots are still tender, if we send a few batches, we can make a decent profit. Isn't that the truth? Spring plowing is just about finished in the county seat. So the markets are getting busy again. Mom and Dad are back. Mom, Dad. Look at all the good things you've brought back. Haha. Today your father went with me deeper into the forest. And we picked a lot of fragrant tune shoots. Look how tender they are. And in your father's basket are some freshly sprouted hazel mushrooms and pine mushrooms. The wild greens in the basket look so fresh. We'll clean them out and dry what needs drying later. We've almost finished the dried greens we stored last year. And these first picked spring goods will be perfect for drying. We got lucky. We caught a fat one in a small trap in the woods. We'll stew it tonight to satisfy everyone's appetite. This afternoon, your mother and I will go back into the forest to pick more greens. Mushrooms won't wait for anyone during this season. Once this period passes, they won't be this tender anymore. Dashan, Xiaohe. You two need to keep busy digging spring shoots this afternoon. We need to send a batch every other day, so the supply can't stop. Remember to check the fish traps too. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, besides taking care of the kids, hurry and sort through the mountain goods we brought back. Don't let the tune wilt. Tonight we'll have rabbit stewed with spring shoots. And fragrant tune with scrambled eggs. Sister. Next time the eldest brother and Xiaohe go to the county seat. Let's go with them. It's been several months since we gave birth. Our bodies have fully recovered. I want to buy some embroidery thread and cotton fabric. The fabric scraps for making tiger head shoes and tiger head hats ran out a long time ago. And we're low on hair ties too. We can't just spend all day revolving around the kids and the stove. Or our embroidery skills will go to waste. I was thinking the same thing. When we were pregnant, didn't we think about drawing a Four Seasons plum blossom pattern? We never actually got to it. This time, we can pick out some nice fine fabric, buy all the silk threads, and try our hands at it. The pattern is auspicious and festive. We'll start with a small embroidery piece to see if our skills have regressed. Then we can take on bigger and more complex ones later. Old man, take a break. Old woman. You're a grandmother now. Don't always push yourself so hard. Here, give me some of what's in your basket. You old man. Brother. On the way back, let's cut some old bamboo. I'll work overtime tonight to weave some more things. Next time we go to market, we can't have too little stock. After dinner tonight, I'll clean them up. Fry them in oil tomorrow and make little fish sauce. Spring fish are fresh. It's delicious with rice or inside a steamed bun. Mom, Dad, Dashan, Xiaoqing and I were thinking. Next time we go to town, we'll buy some embroidery thread and fine fabric to pick up our embroidery work again. That's fine. But we must set 3 rules. Only half a day of work is allowed per day. No more than 2 hours total. The rest of the time you can take care of the children. Or just rest. Don't stare at it for long periods. It's bad for your eyes and back. Heavy work and miscellaneous chores will be handled by us men. And Mom and Dad will help too. That's right, sister-in-law, Xiaoqing. Your skills are for the long run. Don't exhaust your bodies. Take it slow, haha. Oh, I almost forgot. When we were coming back this afternoon, we ran into Auntie Lee from the village office, who was in a huge rush to find you. She said her 3rd son is getting married, and they want to commission some new furniture. She asked you to wait for her at home tomorrow morning, presumably to discuss the details. All right. Then I'll wait at home for her tomorrow morning. I was actually just thinking, I should make a small low bed for Stone and the other 3 boys. Summer is coming and it's getting hot. We can put it in the shade under the trees in the yard for them to lie on. It'll be much cooler than the Kong. Is Dashan home? I'm Auntie Lee. Auntie Lee, please come in. Auntie, please sit down inside. Let me pour you a bowl of water. Don't bother. Xiaoying, I'll be leaving as soon as I finish talking. I've got a mountain of things to do at home. Dashan, I came to ask for a favor today. My 3rd son is getting married after the autumn harvest, and we need to prepare the new house. I want to ask you to build some decent furniture for us. Auntie, tell me what you need. 2 camphor wood Kong cabinets for clothes and bedding. That's the most important thing. Then a taller wardrobe as well, that would be reassuring. A small con table for the room is a must. And a vanity table for the young woman too. A large dining table for the main room, paired with 5 or 6 long stools. That's about it. We have the camphor wood at home. We set it aside years ago. It's already been cut into boards by someone and thoroughly dried. You can pick it up at our place later. As for the other lumber, like for the wardrobe, table, and stools, you'll have to source that, Dashin. What do you think? How much would it cost for the labor and materials? How long will it take to finish? Auntie, these are quite a few items. And each one requires careful craftsmanship. It will take at least a month to finish. You provide the camphor wood. I'll cover the rest of the lumber. For everything, it will be 2.5 silver coins. What do you think of that price? 2.5? Dashin, your price is truly fair. To be honest, I asked around in town before coming here, and it was at least 3 silver coins and up. Your price includes both materials and labor for just 2.5? That's great, more than great. We're all from the same village, and you trust my skills. How could I ask for more? That's the price. But please don't go around telling others. Otherwise they'll say I'm playing favorites. Don't worry, Auntie's lips are sealed. How much should I give as a down payment? You can give me 1.5 silver coins as a deposit. Once everything is done, you can come and inspect it, and if you're satisfied, pay the remaining 1 silver coin. Then it's settled. I'll have your uncle bring the camphor wood boards over later. Oh, what a load off my mind. I must be going now. I haven't fed the chickens and ducks yet. Auntie, drink some water before you go. No. Next time. 2.5 silver coins. How much can we make from that? After deducting the cost of the lumber and the labor, we'll net at least 1 silver coin in pure profit. I reckon. Maybe even a few hundred more coppers. I already have the ready-made parts for the stools and the small con table in the warehouse. They were prepared during some spare time a while ago. After a little sanding and 2 coats of tung oil, they'll look as good as new. That will save quite a bit of labor and material. The main work will be those 2 camphor wood con cabinets, the wardrobe, and the vanity table. Those will take some effort. You've planned that well. At noon, I'll fry up some flatbreads and clean those little fish we caught yesterday. I'll make a jar of fish paste for you to eat with your rice. You and Xiao He can go fetch the camphor wood boards this afternoon. Yes, we'll go right after lunch. I'm going to the back mountain to gather some fresh grass for the cattle and sheep. By the way, Mom, did you hear when the piglets will be ready to bring back? Mom said it should be within these next few days. The piglets we saw were just born recently. They need to nurse for a few more days. They'll be sturdier once they've grown a bit more. Probably in a day or 2. Alright. You go back to the room to check on the children. They should be waking up soon. I'll be back shortly. This job is a good catch. It's steady and will keep us busy for a while. Once we buy those piglets, our family's income will be even more secure. Mom, Dad, Auntie Lee's order will keep us busy for quite a stretch. Xiao He helped quite a bit this afternoon. He should keep learning more woodworking from me in the future. I was thinking, once this batch of furniture is finished, and we have a bit more money to spare, should we buy a couple of better tools? For some of the complex joinery and carvings, good tools would make the work much finer. And we could charge more for the quality. That makes perfect sense. Skill is the foundation. But you need the right tools to match it. Keep an eye on what you need. And we can discuss buying them when the time comes. Brother, I'll definitely study hard. I'll be able to help you out more in the future. And lighten your load. Just keep working hard. Our family is hardworking and united. We don't have to worry about our future. Once we get the payment for this furniture, and the piglets are settled in, we can start planning the next steps. Sister. Next time Big Brother and Xiao He go to the county town, let's go with them. It's been a few months since we gave birth, and we've recovered our strength. I want to go buy some embroidery thread and cotton fabric. The fabric scraps we use for tiger head shoes and hats have all been used up. And we're low on hair ties too. We can't just spend all our time around the stove and the kids. We've let our embroidery skills rust. I was thinking the same thing. Back when I was pregnant, didn't we talk about designing that Four Seasons plum blossom pattern? We never actually got around to it. This time, let's pick up some quality fabric and enough silk thread and try our hands at it. Yes, that pattern is auspicious and festive. Let's start with a small embroidery piece first, to see if our skills have slipped. Then we can try something larger and more complex later. Old man, take a break. Dear. You're a grandmother now. Don't always push yourself so hard. Come on, share some of what you're carrying with me. You old man. Brother. Let's cut some old bamboo on the way back. I'll leave some more items tonight. For the next big market day, we can't have too little stock. Alright. I'll get it cleaned up after dinner tonight. Fry it tomorrow, and make it into the fish paste. Fish is freshest in the spring. It's great with rice or buns. Mom, Dad, Dashin, Xiaoqing and I were thinking. Next time we go to the county, we'll buy some embroidery thread and fine cloth, to pick up our embroidery work again. That's fine. But we must set 3 rules. Only half a day of work is allowed per day. No more than 2 hours total. The rest of the time, feel free to care for the kids. Or just take a rest, don't stare at it for long periods. It's bad for your eyes and back. The family's heavy chores will be handled by us men and Mom and Dad. That's right, sister-in-law, Xiaoqing. Your skills are for the long run. Don't exhaust your bodies. Take it slow. Haha. Oh, right. I almost forgot. When we were coming back this afternoon, we ran into Auntie Lee from the village office. She was in a huge rush to find you. She said her 3rd son is getting married, and they want to commission some new furniture. She asked you to wait for her at home tomorrow morning, presumably to discuss the details. Alright. Then I'll wait at home for her tomorrow morning. I was actually just thinking. I should make a small low bed for Stone and the other 3 boys. Summer is coming. We can put it in the shade under the trees in the yard for them to lie on. It'll be much cooler than the Kong. Mom, brother, and I are leaving. We brought some warm brown sugar water inside. Drink it if you get thirsty on the road. We also boiled 4 eggs. You 2 each take 2 to fill your bellies. We know, Mom. Don't worry. Dad and I are here with the 4 little ones. We'll keep a close eye on them. Not a single hair will be harmed. Go and return early. When we arrive at the county town in a bit, Xiaohe and I will first rush to Wang's restaurant to deliver the final batch of spring bamboo shoots and dried mushrooms. The spring bamboo shoot season is over after this. We need to settle up with shopkeeper Wang. Then drop Xiaoqing and me off at the market first. We'll set up our stall there to sell the hair ties and embroidery. Otherwise, by the time you're back from delivering goods, the best spots in the market will be taken. Alright. Sister-in-law is right. Brother and I will be back as soon as possible. We'll come back and help you sell. Don't worry, sister and I will guard the stall. When you return and there are more people, we'll handle it together. When the market is winding down and it's less crowded, we'll have time to go to the fabric shop. That's fine. How much for this bamboo whip? 3 coppers, ma'am. This tiger head shoe is really spirited. The tiger head on the hat is impressive too. You have a good eye, madam. These tiger head shoes and hats are stuffed with new cotton. They're soft and breathable. The stitching is tight and durable. This cloth tiger is also a set for children, and safe to play with. Alright, I'll take the set of shoes and hat, and this cloth tiger. How much? The shoes and hat are 25 coppers. The cloth tiger is 8 coppers, for a total of 33. Selling beautiful bamboo whips, wooden carvings, bright and pretty hair ties, as well as tiger head shoes and hats for children, and cloth tigers. There are quite a lot of people at the market today. Look, our items are almost sold out. Yes, I'm surprised they're selling so well. Spring plowing is done. Every household is a bit more relaxed, and they have some money to spare. This major market day doesn't happen every day. It only opens on the 1st, 15th, and 25th of the month, so naturally there are more people. If every market day is like today, we can build a steady little business. Hey, sister-in-law. Xiaoqing, it's quieter now. Why don't you two go wander around the market, see if the house needs anything and buy some things. Brother and I will watch the stall. Tiger descending the mountain. I'll get right on that. Xiaoqing and I will go check out the embroidery shop and the fabric store. Alright. Go and come back quickly. Take care on your way. Shopkeeper. We wanted to ask if you're still accepting embroidery work? We sisters want to take on some more work. As long as the craftsmanship is good, of course I'll accept it. The customers were very satisfied with the embroidery you delivered before. How come? Is the housework done? Yes, spring plowing is finished. And the kids have grown a bit, so we have some free time. That's good. Nowadays, small items with auspicious meanings or patterns for clothing are in high demand. If you're interested, you can try those out. Oh, it's been a while since you two came. What do you want to buy today? Boss, we'd like to buy some embroidery thread and a few feet of fine cotton fabric suitable for embroidery. Boss, do you have any fabric scraps here? We'd like to buy some. This bundle of coarse cloth isn't worth much. You can use it for practice if you like. This bundle here has a lot of fine materials. Although they aren't large pieces, they're great for making small items. How about 7 coppers for it? Deal, shopkeeper. This piece of fabric, oh. This one is a new pattern from before the new year. It's the last piece remaining. It's not big enough for adult clothes, but perfect for kids. If you like it, take it for 50 coppers. Shopkeeper, this is just a remnant now. 50 coppers is too expensive. Look, we bought so much thread and fabric today. And we'll be back often. How about 25 coppers for this piece? We want to take it back to make 2 small outfits for the children. Fine, 25 coppers then, take it. Make more embroidery in the future. And keep coming back to do business. Thank you, shopkeeper. Back. Get on the cart quickly. Let's hurry home. Brother, how much did we make today? Mom, Dad, we're back. You little monkey. Keep your voice down. The 4 little ancestors just fell asleep. They're in the middle of a beautiful dream. Don't wake them up with your yelling. I was just happy. I didn't realize they were asleep. Alright, everyone's back. Go wash up quickly. The food is keeping warm on the stove. Eat something immediately. Mom, you and Dad are tired from the morning. Go get some rest. We'll watch the children. I'm not tired. I took turns holding and playing with them with your dad all morning. How could a few babies wear us out? Since you're back, I need to hurry and get the piglets, chickens, ducks, and goslings back. It was already settled. Save these for Stone and the boys to wear, for small summer undergarments. Or patch them together to make delicate sachets. They will definitely look good. Dragon Boat Festival is coming soon. We can use these scraps to make more little sachets. Stuff them with mugwort and herbs. They will definitely sell well. Children love colorful things. Brother, I'm going up the mountain to get some tender grass. And see if there are any new mushrooms, growing by the edge of the woods. Take those 2 fish traps in the corner, and the rabbit snares, too. Set them in the usual spot. Go and come back early, don't worry, brother. Mom, Dad, you're back. Why didn't you call me and Xiao Sua to help? With so much stuff. We had to bring the piglets back first. We agreed to pick up the chickens, ducks, and geese at Li Zhang's place later. Who would have thought we'd run into Auntie Ermu on the way? Exactly. Auntie Ermu said that brood of chicks she hatched this year was originally meant for her maternal family. But her brother-in-law promised, but then didn't want to pay in the end. It left Uncle Ermu in a tough spot. He felt too embarrassed to turn them away. Auntie Ermu was furious. Seeing us, she quickly called us over to their house in secret. While Uncle Ermu wasn't around, she sold us the remaining chicks at a bargain price. Each one cost a copper less than the market price. Won't Uncle Ermu be angry if he finds out? Since he promised them to his relatives, no choice. When we left with the chicks, we ran into Uncle Ermu at the village entrance. He was scratching his head himself, saying he regretted making that promise. He didn't know how to explain it to his wife at home. Seeing that we had bought the chicks, he actually felt relieved. He said he was glad we bought them. As for the ducks and geese, we'll stick to our original plan and get them at Li Zhang's. Their breed is good, and the survival rate is high. You take 1 piglet back with you, and raise it in the backyard pigsty. Take half of the chicks too. I'll raise the rest here at the old house. Keep the ducklings and goslings here for now. We'll divide them among you once they're bigger and the river water warms up. When the time comes, we'll split the chicken and duck eggs between the 2 houses. Okay. Did you buy these watermelon seedlings too? Yes, Xiaoying found them at the market today. Bought 5 of them, thinking it would be a nice treat for the kids in the summer. What a coincidence. I also picked up 5 good seedlings from the village head's place today. Since we have so many people in our family, if we plant these 5, we'll have plenty all summer. I think planting 5 along the back wall where it's sunny would be perfect. We can squeeze a few more in by the front fence as well. They crawl along the ground, so they won't take up much space. While there's still daylight, I'll go up to the back mountain to see if there are any wild vegetables. We need an extra dish for dinner. Old man, you should go take a look at the fields. The weeds need pulling. Look, these are our family's watermelons. Once they ripen in the summer, Daddy will cut you the biggest, sweetest piece. AG, your second uncle gave you the watermelon and the best part to eat. Ha ha ha. Lianhua has truly mastered this craft. This hollow carved lamp is a masterpiece of bamboo weaving. Ha ha ha, mother. Look, isn't Afu a bit fatter than he was 2 days ago? He's definitely gained weight. His little arms are just like lotus roots. AG isn't doing too badly either. Look at how bright his eyes are. He's as sharp as you. Has my big grandson been obedient today? Ha ha ha. Oh, Dashin, you've had quite a haul today. Father, this rabbit ran right into the trap I set. It's quite fat. And my brother caught this by the river. It's still lively. I set the rabbit trap last night. I didn't expect to actually catch anything. The fish isn't huge. But it should make a good soup for the kids and mother. This rabbit is really fat. The fur is intact too. I've already skinned it properly. We could make a hand warmer out of it. Let's make fish soup tonight. Add some tofu for mother and the children to build their strength. Old man. Don't you think our life is getting better and better? It truly is. A year ago, we wouldn't have dared to dream of this. It's all thanks to the children, they are hardworking and capable. We also happen to land in a good place with good people. Mother, father, my sister, and I were thinking. We can probably finish about 50 sachets before the Dragon Boat Festival. We've also come up with some new patterns for the hair ties. For the next market day, we want to go with Dashin and Xiaohe to try our luck. And see how they sell. My sister's blessings of many children embroidery should be finished in another week or so. Of course, go. Things sell well right before the festival. Dashin, will the furniture for Aunt Lee be finished in time? Yes, it'll be ready. The cabinet is done, just needs the finishing lacquer. The materials for the vanity and wardrobe are all prepared. I'll push hard to ensure it's finished before the festival. As long as it doesn't get delayed, that's good. Before the festival, for that market day, the whole family will go to sell the sachets and hair ties. We'll deliver the bamboo crafts and furniture too. Then we'll buy some glutinous rice and red dates for the festival. We'll have a wonderful Dragon Boat Festival. Ha ha ha. Father, this mother rabbit is pregnant. It would be a pity to kill it. Let's try raising it instead. If we can keep it alive, once it has babies, both the fur and the meat can be traded for money. If we can't keep it alive, it won't be too late to kill it for meat then. Alright, let's give it a try. Wild rabbits have fierce temperaments. They aren't easy to raise, it'll take some effort. Let's build a hutch tomorrow. Father, brother. I'll go back to the mountain to gather some fresh tender grass, to see if this mother rabbit will eat it. I've heard wild rabbits don't eat food provided by humans at first. It'll need to be trained slowly, don't go too far. Check if there are any dandelions. Or plantains, those are good for rabbits too. Understood, father. Father, I'll go up the mountain for a stroll later too. Xiaoying and the others made some sachets for the festival. I'll see if any wild flowers have bloomed. I'll pick some to dry and add scent. Fine. You go. I'm going to check our fields. See how the corn seedlings are growing. See if they need any more fertilizer. Astragalus. It's getting near noon. Must hurry home. If I'm late, the old man will start nagging. Hey, Dashin's mother, wait up. I was just meaning to ask you. How are your two daughters-in-law so amazing? Not long after joining the family, they both had twins. Is there some secret recipe for this? You can't keep it to yourself. Tell me all about it. You're teasing me, sister-in-law. There's no secret recipe. Our Xiaoying and Xiaoqing's mother was a twin herself. The sisters themselves are twins. Having twins, it mostly follows the mother's lineage. It's a matter of fate and good fortune. Your daughter-in-law is young and in good health. Just wait, when the good fortune arrives, it will happen naturally. The old man at home must be getting impatient. I wonder if that pair of wild rabbits is willing to eat grass. And with 4 grandchildren. I'm afraid it's chaotic at home again. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, Grandma. Ha ha ha, Mother. You're back, you must be tired. Sit down and rest quickly. I'll pour you a bowl of water. No need to fuss. I drank some in the kitchen. How long have you been embroidering? Don't keep your heads down like that. If your eyes are sore or neck stiff, you must take a break. It's been less than an hour. We just rested a moment ago. Mother, did everything go well on the mountain this morning? You must have picked plenty of mugwort, right? It went well. I picked a large basket of mugwort. Enough for a good while, except on the way down, I ran into Big Mouthly from the village. She blocked my path and kept prying. I really gave it to her. I told her there's no secret recipe. Our daughters-in-law are simply blessed. Their own family has a history of twins, and our family's feng shui is good and our hearts are kind. So good fortune naturally comes. I told her to just wait. When the time is right, it will happen. What's wrong with her family? You girls married in late. So you don't know. This Big Mouthly has a terrible reputation in our village. Her mother-in-law was essentially starved to death by her. Her husband is a coward. He watched his own wife mistreat his mother and didn't dare say a single word. Only after the old lady passed away, and a long time had passed, did the truth slowly come to light. Later, when their eldest son took a wife, in the second year, the new daughter-in-law got pregnant. But then, who knows how it happened? The eldest son forced her to drink some kind of herbal concoction, and caused a miscarriage. I heard it was a fully formed male fetus. That was his own flesh and blood. How could anyone say that? Their eldest son must have held a grudge about his grandmother being starved to death. So, in the future, if you see Big Mouthly in the village, or anyone from that family, try to stay away. Nothing good comes from associating with them. A wicked heart brings no peace to the home. Mother, before, when my sister and I were taking the kids for tofu, we passed under the big locust tree in the middle of the village, and heard some ants whispering. Seemed like they were complaining about their own daughters-in-law for not bearing children after being married for years. Ah, I've heard such talk too. In many families in the village, mothers-in-law are so eager for grandsons they're driven mad. But they never think about the fact that the brides married into our village, 7 or 8 out of 10 are refugees who haven't had enough to eat or drink and have lived in constant fear. Their bodies are already worn out, severely depleted. From the day they arrive, aren't they out in the fields with their husbands? How many mothers-in-law really spare the good things to let their daughter-in-law rest and recover properly? If the body isn't nourished, the foundation isn't healthy, how can they easily bear fruit? Not all mothers-in-law are like that. Before you two married in, we knew you had suffered greatly. So rest when you can. I'll make sure you have the best food to nourish yourselves. Getting your health back to the foundation is the priority. Mother. To have a mother-in-law like you, marrying into our Chen family, is truly a blessing from heaven. Silly girls, it is the Chen family that is blessed. This blessing is what you brought with you. It is what we have cultivated together as a family. I'm starving. Look, your father and Dashan are back. We should get ready to serve dinner. Those miserable affairs. That rot, let it end here. Let's focus on living our own lives well. Mother, did you really run into Big Mouthly this morning? When I was leading the cow back this morning, she was sitting under the old locust tree, gossiping vividly. As soon as she saw me, her eyes darted away. She must have been talking about our family. Didn't you run into her? She had the nerve to ask about our secret for having children. And I snapped her right back. Just keep your distance from that kind of person. He who sows evil reaps it. Father is right. But recently, it's not just Big Mouthly. I've met quite a few people in the village, hinting around, circling back to ask about our family's secret recipe. Some were even eyeing Xiaoying and Xiaqing's bellies. There's no urgent work this afternoon. I'm going to go talk to Mrs. Li. Someone needs to put an end to this talk. Whoever in the village is anxious about having children, if they are sick, go to the county clinic and see a proper doctor. Besides, if you can't have children, it's not necessarily the woman's fault. It might even be that the man has health issues. I'll make sure Mrs. Li inadvertently spreads that word. So those ignorant people will stop staring at other people's wives' bellies and obsessing over it. Mother-in-law, you're impressive. Alright, set the salted fish aside for now. Dashan, Xiaohe. Don't go up the mountain this afternoon. Stay here with me. Let's clear out the fertilizer accumulated in the pigsty and chicken coop, and pile it up in the field. It needs to ferment for a few days. The wheat is getting heavy. The corn field will need fertilizer too. Start digging from here. Be careful not to bring up the raw subsoil. We will. Ha ha ha. Tonight we'll stir-fry the freshly dug spring bamboo shoots with pork slices. Dashan and the others worked hard today. They need to build their strength back. Listen to mother, the spring bamboo shoots are very fresh and tender. We can add cured meat. Tomorrow is the market day. Dashan, Xiaohe, have you finished organizing everything? We must set off early tomorrow. The market will be crowded. If we go late, we won't get a good spot. Mother, everything is prepared. Mother, father, are you coming with us tomorrow? Your father and I aren't going this time. Someone needs to look after the 4 little monkeys. And the livestock at home needs feeding. Wait until the last market day before the Dragon Boat Festival. And take my grandchildren to join in the fun. Sure, mother. Then brother and I will go early to secure the spot, and everyone else can come later once the market is in full swing. Use the ox cart to transport the kids' stroller. Otherwise, these 4 little ones won't last long. What little one? Where are my precious darlings fat? They are bright and beautiful, so lovable. Come and take a look, everyone. Fresh mugwort, 2 coins a bundle. We also have exquisite wood carvings and bamboo crafts made at home. Hair ties, sachets, tiger head shoes, and tiger head hats. Look at the craftsmanship. So authentic. This mugwort is really fresh. I'll take 2 bundles. How much for these hair ties? I've never seen this pattern. It's quite beautiful. Feel these shoe soles. They are thick, soft, and durable. The tiger's eyes are made of black beads. Bright and piercing. Little babies wearing these will be kept safe. The craftsmanship is truly excellent. The younger daughter-in-law is due soon. I was just worrying about what auspicious items to prepare. I will take all of these. You are such a doting grandmother. It's best to eat them fresh. I'll give you 2 bundles. Take them home and hang them over your door for good luck. I need to think carefully. Mrs. Su, these are from the dye house. There are minor flaws on the left side, so we won't process them as first rate. 80 coins for the lot. Shopkeeper. I'll take both batches. Will 150 coins work? Give us a fair price too, come on. Seeing as you're a regular, 150 it is. Ah. Sister. Go take a look. What would you 2 ladies like to see? We have new arrivals of Jiangnan soft silk and Huzhou raw silk. They are perfect for embroidery. The fabric is smooth and doesn't slip the needle. The colors show up beautifully, too. How much for this raw silk? 40 coins per foot. If you take the whole lot, the price can be a bit lower. Even the most basic embroidery thread is 5 coins a skein. Chen Hui had 2 taels of silver in total, and spent 120 coins. Back already? Everything is packed, let's go. Sit tight, we're going home. Sister-in-law, Xiaoqing. Guess. How much did our little stall sell today? How much? You look so happy. A full 2.5 taels of silver. And that's not even counting the spare change. Sister-in-law and Xiaoqing, the things you made sold the fastest. For the 2 small embroidery pieces we did, the shopkeeper gave us an extra half a tael. We made 4 taels in total. 4 taels. The shopkeeper's wife encouraged us to embroider larger pieces. We went to the fabric shop and bought top-quality raw silk and thread, spending over 2 taels of silver. You two are amazing, more than what Xiaohe and I earned working with bamboo and wood. But embroidering larger pieces is harder on the eyes and mind. Once you go back, you must get up and walk around after sitting for a while. Look at the scenery in the distance. You must never wear out your body or your eyes. No amount of silver can buy back your health. Yes, we'll remember that. Big brother is right. Sisters-in-law, you are our family's little gods of wealth. We have to take good care of you. Oh dear. I forgot to buy zongzi leaves and glutinous rice. The Dragon Boat Festival is in 2 days. Haha, it's fine, the day after tomorrow is the last market day. Dashan's father, Dashan's mother, I was just looking for you. My son, Daju, is getting married. The wedding is 3 days after the Dragon Boat Festival. You must come and drink some wedding wine. Of course, we'll definitely be there. This is a joyous occasion. Congratulations, congratulations. Old Chen, your life is finally turning around after all the hardship. Let's head over early today. If there's anything we can help with, we'll help. Yes, that's the plan. Water bottle, diapers. Large vans, take these with us. In case we need to restock at the stall or if someone is waiting, we can offer a small favor. Brother Chen, Sister Chen, hurry on to the cart. Leaving immediately. Ha ha ha, oh, be careful. Slow down, slow down. Ha ha ha. Look at these 4 children, they are so well raised. Plump and white, with such handsome features. They look so lovable. Did you know old Chen's son is getting married soon? Yes, did you know? It was only delayed because his mother was sick. He's a hard worker in the fields. He looks like someone who knows how to live a good life. Oh my. Old Chen's family has really turned a corner. Look at these stitches, how dense and neat. These tiger eyes. Made with black shiny beads. Put these on your grandson. It will ensure he stays healthy. Ha 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 ha. This young man. Did you make this cart yourself? Yes, elder. We made it ourselves, we just had so many kids. So we thought of this thing. Just thought of it? It looks very well crafted. Young man, is this cart for sale? Or can you make one to order? Elder, if you want one custom made, that's possible. After the Dragon Boat Festival, come to our house to see the design. We can discuss the materials and the labor cost, okay? I live on the West Lane in the county seat. My husband's surname is Zhou. I'll have my son go on the 6th or 7th. Go back and soak the glutinous rice. The red beans and dates also need to be sorted out first. Brother, this cabinet is so heavy. The material is really good. Oh, Dashan, Xiaohe, your craftsmanship is truly beyond words. Look at these cabinet doors, they fit perfectly. The lacquer is smooth and bright. Dashin, I really found the right person. My niece is getting married at the end of the year. Once she's set on it, I'll definitely have him come find you. Many thanks, Auntie. I'm glad you're satisfied. Master Chen. My mother couldn't stop praising your stroller. I came today specifically to see it for myself. If it truly is as they say, I would like to order one. And a woven bamboo cradle as well. Of course, of course. My wife is about to give birth and we really need these. Can Master Chen build these for me? One stroller and one cradle. How much would that cost? The stroller requires fine detail. And the cradle must also be carefully selected and sanded. For this, I'll charge you 1 tael of silver. Master Chen, your reputation is well deserved. I've asked around in the county town. And it would cost at least 1.5 taels. This price is very fair. Deposit, a deposit of 500 coins. Done. That's another tael of silver. Everyone, that's a gentleman from the county seat. Master Fu knows quality. We must work even harder on the items. And I've been thinking. We should leave our own mark on the carts this time. A mark? I plan to carve a small mountain character on the crossbar of the cart. A simple, unique design. That's a good idea. I'll brand a pattern on the base of my woven bamboo items too. The main color is dignified red. The golden thread embroidery adds a touch of elegance. It should be opulent, but never tacky. Father, mother, brother. It's bad. Slow down, you're so frantic, I couldn't hear a word. I just ran back from the village side. Village chiefly notified everyone that the official corvée order for this year is out. Corvée duty. Every family must provide a man or pay a fee. They say you can pay the fine instead. If a strong man from the family doesn't go, it's 2 taels of silver. Father, let's pay the money this year. Or I can go. Brother's leg can't handle heavy work. Father, you went last year and came back so thin. You were sick for half a month, let me go instead. 2 taels of silver is too expensive. My body is still okay. I'll survive the month and be back. No. Our family has finally gotten back on its feet this year. The piglets are gaining weight. Dashin is working on the carts. Will it work if you're gone? Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, taking care of the kids, doing embroidery, weeding the fields. Even with 3 heads and 6 arms, I wouldn't be able to handle it. We must pay the money this year. Ha ha ha, what are you laughing at? Mother always knows what's best. Final decision made. Father, it's not that I begrudge the money, I'm just worried about mother, and I worry about this family. 2 taels of silver. Father is afraid we'll need the money for other things in the future, and wants to save it. Mother is right. This money is worth spending. Xiaohe, where is the corvée labor going this year? I heard they're going to the northern mines to haul stone. That work is even heavier. It will take a month. Our watermelons. They should be ripe in a month or so, right? Summer is hot. The fields will be hot. Everyone will definitely be tired and thirsty. Sister, look, I used bright fine cotton fabric scraps to make a few monk-style tops for the kids, with silk ties. They're soft to wear. They're beautiful. The color combination is very clever. Dashin, let's put these out for sale, it should be enough. Next, we need to put our full effort into that large embroidery piece. We start tomorrow. As long as we stay focused, and our stitches are precise. I have a feeling this piece will fetch a very high price. Father, mother, you're back. Did you pay the silver? Is it confirmed our family doesn't have to send anyone for corvée labor this year? We paid the 2 taels of silver. The chief accepted it. The chief quietly mentioned, the place they're going for labor this year is likely a very harsh job. But most families in the village, they can't bear to part with the silver. Father, mother, don't worry too much. The money is spent, but having everyone safe at home is worth more than anything. Our 10 watermelon seedlings in the backyard this year. They have grown quite a few small watermelons. They are deep green and healthy. They will be ripe in a few days. The weather is hot. Watermelons are great for the heat, they will definitely sell well. There are risks on the construction sites this year. We can watch how things go. Just be steady. Sell them at the county market. Or pick the best ones to send to shopkeeper Juan. Oh, right. The honeysuckle we picked in the mountains a while ago is all dried now. Tomorrow I'll pack it up and send it to Dr. Lee. Everyone picked them carefully. So it should bring in more money than selling to regular medicine peddlers. That's exactly right. When our watermelons ripen, we'll pick the biggest and sweetest one, and send one to Dr. Lee as well. Father, mother, if you need them picked, I'll bring them to you tomorrow. Xiaohe and I will keep an eye on the watermelons. Don't you worry about the work in the fields. Xiaohe and I are young and strong, we can manage. The most important thing right now is to finish the custom strollers on time and with quality. That's a large amount of payment. It will also help with our household expenses. I'm going to the field to weed. You all work quickly. Strive to finish the items early. After the next market day, deliver this furniture to the Fu family. Get the final payment. And that's another thing off our list, Father. I'm going to set some fish traps, and pick up some pig feed on my way back, Mother. You shouldn't go up the mountain today. It's too hot. I'll go get the pig feed myself. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, bring the kids into the main room on the Kong. I'll take care of them, you close the door and work in peace. Yes. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Oh, look at these 4 little treasures. They are truly so lovable. Aren't they? If I don't see these little meat dumplings for a day, I feel so empty inside. Dashan's mother. A few days ago my daughter-in-law went to the county clinic. Dr. Lee took her pulse and said she's pregnant. Oh, that's such wonderful news. Congratulations, congratulations. Well, all the eggs we saved up. I traded for oil and salt a while ago. I was thinking that your family keeps so many chickens this year. I wonder if you could trade me some? The price is fine. Trade? Why trade? We're neighbors. Pregnancy is a big deal. I'll just give you some. No, that won't do, that won't do. It should be paid for, how can I take them for free? Really, don't be so polite. However, these 4 little ones are at the age where they are growing. They need to eat at least 2 eggs a day. Xiaoying and Xiaoqing use up a lot of energy at night. They need to eat eggs to replenish themselves. I've realized something. You can never earn all the silver in the world, but good health is your true capital. Eat well as a family. Stay strong and healthy, that's better than anything. If you truly wear yourself out, if you fall ill and have to pay for herbal medicine, the silver you spend will be far more than the cost of a few eggs. Don't you agree? Father, tomorrow is a lucky day. My brother and I will go set up the stall, and we'll deliver the strollers while we're at it. Their house is just at the end of the market. The hair ties and baby clothes my sister and I made. have also piled up quite a bit. Everything is packed up. Take them all with you tomorrow. Understood. Leave early. Those watermelon patches in the backyard. I noticed several are ripe. Pick the best-looking ones tomorrow morning. Load them onto the ox cart. And deliver the biggest one to Dr. Lee as a thank you. Thank him for always buying our herbs. Try selling the rest at the market. Don't worry, Father. We understand. After the market tomorrow, we need to focus on watering the fields the day after. There's been so little rain this summer, the soil has cracked open. If we don't water them, I'm afraid the autumn harvest will drop. Alright, the plan is set. Go back to your rooms and get some rest. You have to wake up very early tomorrow. Yes. Is there anything you need from town tomorrow? Maybe some sweet sesame. Or anything else you're craving? I'll check the market after the stall and buy it for you. We don't need anything at home. Don't bother buying anything. Just come back early after the market. The sun is brutal now. Bring plenty of water on the road, and don't get heat stroke. Tomorrow, after you and Xiaohe leave, I plan to go to the back mountain. To pick some summer herbs, like honeysuckle, to make cooling tea. Don't go. It's too hot. The mountain is dense and full of insects, it's not safe. The tea isn't urgent. Wait until I return from town tomorrow. I'll go pick them in the afternoon. I'm sure-footed and I know where they are. Then take care of yourself when you go tomorrow. Don't go too deep into the mountains. Mother, we've saved up more eggs at home. It's too hot to keep them long. Let's pickle some duck and goose eggs. Good idea, we'll do the pickling. I never get the salt ratio right for those. Wash the duck and goose eggs and let them dry. We won't pickle the chicken eggs. Let's try making tea eggs instead. Tea eggs sound great. I love those. They taste much better than plain boiled eggs. Then let's try it. I'll find all the spices we have, like star anise, cinnamon, and Sichuan peppercorns, and add them in. We're just eating them at home anyway. If we try a few times, we'll eventually find a good flavor. Ah. Mother, the tea eggs are boiled. Let them soak and we'll taste them at noon. Since it's hot, let's have cold noodles for lunch. They're refreshing and appetizing. It keeps us away from the smoky stove. We can make a sweet and sour sauce with tomatoes, a spicy sauce with chili oil, and mashed eggplant with garlic. Mother, can we dig up our garlic now? Let's get some pickled garlic for the morning. It's great with porridge. Good idea. I'll go pick and wash the vegetables. Mother, with more cattle and sheep, we need a fodder shed. It'll be too busy after the harvest. That's true. Livestock is important property. There's no room at the old house. Leveling the area west of your new house should be enough. Mother, I heard from Auntie Hohot that the old Auntie Cho's family, Wang Shidu's family, and Zhao's mother's family are all getting their sons married. Getting married now? I haven't heard of any matchmakings. Li Jing's wife says it's being arranged by the officials, placing the last few daughters left in the household registers. They just go and take a look. After this, finding a wife will depend on your own ability, or spending a lot of money. There are fewer girls than boys. If you miss this, it'll be even harder to find a spouse. That Dashan and Xiaohe were able to marry you too. Was perfect timing. It's a blessing, Mother. Coming into the Chen family is a blessing indeed. Wow, what a wonderful day. It smells so good. Ha ha ha. Mother, these tea eggs are delicious. They taste even better than the ones sold at the market. That's the method your sister-in-law and Xiaoqing came up with. The spices are balanced and not overwhelming. The taste is truly excellent. Dashan, how did the selling go at the market today? Are the customers satisfied? It sold very well. Xiaoying and Xiaoqing's new hair tie designs and baby clothes were very eye-catching. A wealthy woman bought a whole set. And people nearby got interested too. The watermelons sold even better. We sent the biggest one to Dr. Li. And the rest. People were drawn by the scent even before we shouted. The drought makes the melon sweeter. Our melons are crisp and sweet. They sold out in a flash. Those who didn't get any kept asking if we'd be back. We should trade our watermelons for silver now. But, Father, tomorrow morning, Xiaohe and I need to prioritize watering the fields. Summer is coming in full force. The fields really can't hold on without rain. It needs to be watered. The cracks in the earth are getting bigger every day. Tomorrow, start with the corn and sweet potatoes on the east side. In the afternoon, set up the new fish traps by the river. The river is shallow. Catch as many fish as you can and dry them. Just in case the autumn harvest isn't good. Stocking up on food will put our minds at ease. Don't worry, Father and Mother. My brother and I have the strength to water, catch fish, and forage. We'll head to the mountain first to set our traps. And get some meat. Alright, talk is cheap. Stick to the plan tomorrow. If our family pulls together as one, there's no hurdle we can't overcome. Father, it's getting drier and drier. If it doesn't rain, the land will start smoking. Looking at the sky, I don't see any rain for a while. The heavens are unpredictable. Father, the river level has dropped significantly. After watering this afternoon, I'll talk to Uncle Li to see if the village can coordinate on rotating water access or finding a source further upstream. We can't just stand by and watch the crops wither. Mother, you're back. Sit down and rest. Yes. I'm fine. It's muggy, and I walked too fast. I'll go sort the wild vegetables and get them dried. Mother works too hard. If we do our chores well, that's the best way to ease her mind. For lunch, we'll make grain flatbreads and stir-fry some chopped chili with peppers. It's appetizing. Sister, this large embroidery is very time-consuming. We're rushing through it. And it's still hard to finish before September. Staring at it all day makes my eyes go blurry. But imagine, once it's finished, the silver we'll get will be worth it, right? The shopkeeper said if the craftsmanship is good, the price will double several times. Let's grit our teeth and finish this piece. You're right, sister. For the silver, let's do our best. Father, mother, brother, sister-in-law, you didn't see it. At the village entrance today, Brother Taiju and the others were coming back from corvée labor. Hey, it's good that we paid the silver this year. Brother Taiju looked like he had lost so much weight. His elbows were raw and rubbed bloody. It was heartbreaking to watch. He was wobbling as he walked. I saw it this afternoon too. This year's labor is cruel. Carving rocks, their hands were all cracked and bleeding. They only ate watery thin gruel. I heard people from other villages didn't even make it through. This isn't just labor. It's a death sentence. You suffer through all that and still have to pay money. Dashan was right about that. Paying the silver to avoid that suffering is worth it. Paying silver to buy safety. Our family dodged a bullet this year. If we can pay to avoid it again next year, no matter what, we must scrape together the silver. By the way, Father, are we still selling those last few watermelons? The vines have withered, we won't sell them. We'll keep the two biggest ones. And send the rest to Ermu's and Wufu's families tomorrow. They helped us with the livestock and lent us tools recently. The melons aren't worth much, but it's the thought that counts. After this, we'll look for other melon seeds to try planting. Father is right. Neighbors should help each other out. Our family situation has finally improved. We shouldn't forget those who helped us. Okay. I'll deliver them first thing tomorrow morning. My legs are acting up again. Yes, a bit itchy. Sore and pulsing inside. My legs are more accurate than a weatherman. With this kind of feeling, I'm afraid the weather is about to change. Father, brother says it might rain. Dashan's predictions are usually spot on. The fields can't hold on much longer. If we could really get a good soaking rain, there might be hope for the autumn harvest. Sister, if it really rains, is it a good sign? Good weather and timely rain are always a good sign. This embroidery depicts lasting prosperity. If we finish it on a rainy day, maybe it'll be even more auspicious. Father, mother, brother. It's raining really hard now. The crops in the field can finally drink their fill. Yes, the rain is a bit late, but it arrived just in time. The crops are just starting to sprout. With a good soaking like this, it will be a huge help. Everything will grow sturdier, giving us more to look forward to. The rain is thorough. The mountains will start recovering too. The mushrooms and wood ears that have been waiting in the forest should be popping up everywhere now. Once the sun comes out for 2 days, and the ground dries up a bit, I'll go up to the mountain to take a look, Mother. We'll take turns going with you. It just rained. The mountain roads are slippery, so we should go in pairs. Sister, it's strange how people are. When it doesn't rain, we pray and hope for it. But now that it's raining non-stop, we hope for it to stop already. The house is incredibly damp. The quilts feel like you could wring water out of them. Isn't it? This rain is way too intense. Still, it's better than the drought. Just now, Dashan and Xiaohe went out and said the river is rising fast. Tell them not to go near the water while cutting pig grass. Sister-in-law Chen, Dashan's wife. Xiaohe's wife, come out quickly. Something happened to Dashan and Xiaohe. Xiaohe, hurry to the river. Dashan and Xiaohe jumped into the river to save someone. It was the little grandson of old Nian from the east side of the village who fell in. The water is so swift. Aunt Ermu, are they okay? Did they make it out? They're out, they're out. Thanks to Dashan and Xiaohe. A lot of people ran over to help. Go take a look for yourselves. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, go quickly. I'll watch the children. Don't let anything happen. Dashan, Xiaohe, you must be all right. It's not that we want you to be heartless. But before you save someone, can you please think about the family? Think about the 4 babies on the bed who just learned to crawl. Think about father and mother. Think about what the river looks like right now. You just jumped in like that. What would we do if something had gone wrong? When the others told me, I was terrified. My legs went weak and I could barely walk. Next time, you mustn't be so reckless again. It was an emergency. I didn't think much. If we waited any longer, he would have been swept away. We are good swimmers. And we threw the baskets on the shore. We're fine, really. If something had happened, it would be too late. Let's go home. The pig grass was cut for nothing. You two troublemakers. You've grown some nerve, haven't you? Is that river something you can just jump into at will? Saving a life is important, but you shouldn't throw your own lives away. If something had happened to you, you would have been the death of me and your father. What would have become of Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, and the 4 babies? Wait right there while I boil some ginger tea. I'm going to make sure you remember this lesson well. Mother, let me help the boys, let me. Not a single drop left. Mother, this is way too spicy. How much ginger did you put in here? At least put in some brown sugar to mellow it out. No. Just drink it as it is, only the spice will do. The heat will drive out the cold from your bodies. The heat will ensure you remember today. Quickly, change out of those wet clothes. Wrap yourselves in quilts and sweat it out. Don't let yourselves catch a chill. What you did today was right. You saved a life and earned some virtue. But in the future, you must be more careful. Think more about your family. The river just rose and the current is fast. You don't know what it's like down there. What if, Father, I understand. Father, Mother, we worried you. Next time, we will definitely be more careful. Is the younger brother and sister at home? We are truly grateful to Dashan and Xiaohe. If it weren't for them, our little seed of hope would have been gone forever. Please, don't say that. We're all neighbors, how could we stand by and watch? Brother Chen, sister-in-law. If you don't accept these, you're looking down on me, old Nian. Thinking my gift is too meager? A life is at stake, what are a few gifts like this? If you don't take them, if you refuse me, I won't be able to settle my heart when I go back. Oh, Brother Nian, you are being far too kind. Then we will accept them with thick skin. As long as the child is fine, that's what matters. Father, Mother, there must be 30 eggs here, right? And this chicken is so plump. This is too much. Old Nian's family isn't exactly wealthy. This really shows their sincerity. We can't just take such a heavy gift for nothing. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing, I need you two to work hard. I remember the batch of slightly yellowed cloth we bought last time. There's still quite a bit of fine cotton left. Estimate the child's size. And make him a set of clothes as a formal gesture. Mother, that's a good idea. Xiaoqing and I will get to work these next 2 days. We can finish the style in 2 days. Just make it simple, comfortable for him to wear. Yes, I'll embroider some simple auspicious patterns on the collar and cuffs. Just to show our well wishes. We'll keep this rooster for a few days. And when autumn harvest is at its most tiring, we'll stew it for soup. To boost everyone's energy. Yes, your mother's arrangements are sensible. We've accepted the gift, so we should keep it in mind and return the favor. We won't take advantage of them, but we won't reject their kindness either. Life is just about helping each other out like this. Helping each other through the days. Father, Mother, we're going up the mountain. We might not be back for lunch. We brought some flatbreads, that will do. I'll go with you. After the rain, mushrooms grow fast in the woods. Let's gather plenty to bring back. They'll make for a rare, fresh taste in our winter stews and dumplings. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing. We're heading up the mountain. When we're gone, don't forget to feed the chickens, ducks, pigs, and sheep at home, and give them water. Yes, we know, Mother. Come back early and watch your step. The mountain roads are slippery. Ah. Finally, it's almost done. Next big market day. We'll take it to the embroidery shop to see what price the owner offers. If the price is right, once the autumn harvest is over, we'll embroider a larger piece, sister. This year's autumn harvest, we must help the family properly. Next market day, let's buy some lard to render. Autumn harvest is backbreaking work. We can't skimp on our food. Mother, tomorrow Dashin and the others are going to the market to set up a stall. We'll go with them. This embroidery is finally finished. We want to take it to the embroidery shop to see if we can get a good price for it. And while we're at it, buy some big bones and lard to add some protein to our meals. It looks truly beautiful. It's like a painting. Alright, you go ahead. The big market will be bustling for 2 days. And once it's over, your father will be busy with the autumn harvest. Come and take a look, everyone. High-quality farm tools. Sickles, carrying poles, grain dryers, and hair ornaments. Baby clothes too. The prices are very reasonable. Come and have a look. These sharpened sickles make harvesting rice effortless. Give me 2. Big brother, I took a look around again just now. The number of stalls selling bamboo tools, woodware, and hair ties has increased by quite a few compared to last year. There are even 2 or 3 selling farm tools now. I saw that. From now on, we need to think of some new, modern patterns. Otherwise, as more people sell the same things, it will get harder to make a profit. Dashin, you watch the stall for a bit. Xiaoqing and I will go to the embroidery shop to deliver this piece of work and pick up the things mother asked for while we're there. It's been a while, you 2 ladies. We followed your advice. And we sisters tried embroidering a design of crabs. We brought it today for you to take a look at. To see if the shop would like to buy it. If you could take it, the price is negotiable, the stitching is steadier. The stitching is very steady. The color coordination is even more elegant. This 100 fortune piece. The artistic conception is great, and the meaning is auspicious too. How about this? Our shop will buy this piece for 19 taels of silver. What do you think? The manager is very fair. We sisters are naturally happy with that. Sister, 19 taels. Subtracting the 2 taels for the cloth and thread. That's a net profit of 16 or 17 taels. Let's go to the cloth shop. This time, let's buy some better fabrics. And go home to think up some new designs. I'll finish sketching the patterns before the autumn harvest. Once the harvest is over, we'll start working. And try to finish another piece before the new year. Good. Are you 2 ladies professional embroiderers? Judging by the fabric you're picking, you're doing some serious work. This bundle is just scraps left over from cutting. Although they aren't uniform pieces, the material is still excellent. Take them as a gift from me, to get to know one another. Let's take these back to the stall first. We still need to hurry and buy the big bones and the lard. Otherwise the market will be over. Mother, you rest a while and drink some water. Leave things here to us. Alright, then you watch over it. I'll head to the fields later to swap with you. Father, they're back, get some water. Xiaoying, lunch is ready, mother. I bought some tofu. And there were 2 fish in the trap Xiao had checked yesterday. We'll have fish stewed with tofu for lunch, plus a pot of flatbreads and a stir-fried vegetable dish. A year ago, we were still refugees fleeing our home. Now, all of this bounty feels so real. In the afternoon, go and harvest the last of the crops on the south slope. We should be able to get it all in by tomorrow, father. Once we're done with the crops, shouldn't we plow the fallow fields deeply? And add some base fertilizer? The pig manure needs to be collected too. Once it's sun-dried, it makes for great fertilizer. This year, our family has really put down roots. We have a house, plenty of land, and full granaries. As long as we remain diligent and hardworking, life will only get better from here on out. Father, Xiaohe, and I are heading out. We need to go to Aunt Li's nephew's house today to measure for the furniture. The rest of the work here, I'll manage it with Mother, Xiaoying, and Xiaoqing. It's enough. You two go ahead and get their job done well. Big brother, let's go. Let's show the neighboring village what our Nanshan village master carpenters are made of. Are you the carpenter Chen from Nanshan village? I'm Aunt Li's sister-in-law. I've been so looking forward to your arrival. Come in, please come in. The new house is just ahead, Master Chen. Take a look at this room, it's quite large. I was thinking we need a tall wardrobe with cupboards on top, a large closet, a dressing table with drawers, and a Kong table. In the main hall, we need a table large enough to seat 8 or 9 people. As for the materials, my husband has saved up some decent wood. For the rest, I'll have to trouble Master Chen to find us some good quality timber. Xiaohe, hold the measuring tape. Auntie, how high do you want the wardrobe with the top cabinets? Do you want several partitions inside the large closet? Should the dressing table mirror be fixed or detachable? And for the dining table, do you want an immortals table? Auntie Wang. The items you want require serious materials and won't be simple to make. You provide the camphor wood. And for the rest of the wood and the labor costs, I'll charge you 3.5 taels of silver. Do you think that's acceptable? 3.5 taels, Master Chen? Your price is very reasonable. I went to town and asked around. If I supplied all the wood myself, they were asking for 4 taels or more for labor alone. Fine. Let's do it as you said. Here's a 2-tael deposit. I'll pay the remainder when it's all finished. Dashan, you did well to secure this job. For a farming family, our skills are our livelihood. And our reputation is our signboard. You must put 120% of your effort into this. And do a beautiful job, so that the people in that village will recognize your name from now on. Big brother, I'll be your assistant. Planing and sanding, I can do it all. Let's do a great job. Father, Xiaohe, I know the weight of this responsibility. Since we've taken the deposit, we will give it our all. Xiaohe, bring out those pieces of pine with a nice grain. Let's start cutting. Xiaoying, Xiaoqing. Your father and I are heading up the mountain today to take a look. To see if there are any new mushrooms sprouting after the rain, and any late autumn mountain goods. You two stay home and finish up the vegetables in the garden. Anything that can be pickled should be pickled. And anything that needs to be dried, lay it out in the sun. I'm afraid there will be frost in a few days, so hurry. Mother, we understand. Be very careful on the mountain with father. It just rained, the paths will be slippery. Don't worry, we'll look after each other. We won't be back for lunch. We brought dried food. Sister, look, the pumpkins grew really well this year. Every single one of them. Let's cut one tonight and make steamed pumpkin buns. They'll be sweet, fresh, and soft. Father, mother, big brother, and Xiaohe will definitely love him. That's a great idea. Then later, you go ahead and start the dough. Use warm water. It rises slowly now that it's getting cold. Lunch will be simple. I'll pick some fresh greens to make a hot bowl of noodle soup. And boil some salted duck eggs. For the kids, I'll steam some rice flour porridge. And steam a separate meat and egg custard. And mix it into their porridge for nutrition. That works. Oh, and sister, Xiaohe also said, the sour beans and preserved vegetables we pickled last year were eaten up too quickly. He wants us to pickle more this year. Look at all these beans and cabbages. They're so good. Let's pickle 2 full jars this year. We have empty jars in the corner anyway. Right. These mustard greens look good too. We'll pickle them as mustard stalks. Shred them with a drop of sesame oil in the morning to eat with porridge. Delicious. And don't waste these green onion tops. Gather them all up later. Wash them and rub them with some salt. Pickled green onions are also great with rice. We really need to pickle plenty. There aren't many fresh greens in the winter, so we rely on these pickles to get by. Oh, by the way, Xiaoying, you mentioned wanting some wooden planters last time. To grow chives, onions, and garlic, to keep indoors during the winter. I haven't forgotten. I'll make them for you. I can just use the pine scraps. I'll make them lightweight, so they're easy to move around. That would be perfect. Alright. Don't worry, just focus on keeping the stuff outside alive for now. I was thinking of transplanting the chives, scallions, and garlic into wooden crates, and place them by the window in our east wing room. It gets sunlight during the day and stays warm at night. Maybe they'll actually sprout some green shoots. Even if it's just a little bit, we can snip some for dumplings during the Lunar New Year. It would be nice to have a splash of green. Sister-in-law, that's a brilliant idea. Seeing a bit of green in winter really warms the heart. Brother, when you're building the crates, could you make 2 small ones for me too? I can grow some garlic sprouts too. You always have the best ideas. Sure, we'll make them all together. Looks like we've got our hands full now. Sister, I'll go knead the dough and let it rise. Then I'll slice the pumpkin and scoop out the seeds. I'll move these to the well first so they're easy to wash later. Xiaoqing, go grab that big bone we have left. We'll make radish bone soup tonight. And steam a pot of pumpkin buns. Yes, sister, slice some pumpkin and steam it with the buns. Look at these mushrooms, they're top quality pine mushrooms. They're so thick and meaty. This sack is full of chestnuts and hazelnuts. And plenty of pine cones too. I really didn't expect to gather so many chestnuts. This really is a bumper harvest. Mom and Dad, come drink some water and take a rest. Dinner will be ready soon. Ha 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 ha. Mom, Dad, Dashan, Xiaohe, dinner's ready. The pumpkins are really sweet this year. The dough rose nicely, too. Yes, it's very sweet. The rest will make great porridge tomorrow morning. I was thinking the same thing. Tomorrow, the whole family is heading up the mountain. Mom and Dad will lead the way. We'll chop enough firewood for the winter. Ha ha ha. Mom, today Xiaoqing and I are going up the mountain with Dashan and the others. Sorry for bothering you and Dad to watch the kids at home. Go on, go on. When you two are on the mountain, stick close to Dashan and Xiaohe. Don't go too deep into the forest. Look out for each other. Don't worry, Mom. We know. Let's chop enough firewood first. Pile it on the cart, then we'll have time to forage. Firewood needs to be dried before it can be burned. We should take advantage of these days to chop and air it out. If we happen to find a hawthorn tree, that would be great. We can pick some to dry. You girls stay around here. Don't go far. See if you can find some mushrooms or wild herbs. Digging up some wild garlic is good too. If you need anything, just call us. We'll hear you. Okay, got it. Sister, look, there's a small patch of wild garlic. It really is. Dig up plenty to put in the pickled vegetables. It'll taste amazing. Stir-frying this with eggs tonight will be delicious. We're having good luck today. Dashin, Xiaohe. We're going to the edge of those woods to check for mushrooms. We won't go far. Alright, we're almost done here too. Stay safe. That's a wild pear tree. A bit tart. But it has a sweet aftertaste. It's quite juicy too. Let's pick the good ones to take back. We can boil them for pear water or dry them. Keep picking, there are still pears on the tree. Knock them down too. Wait, there's some wild celery here. Shepherd's purse and purslane too. They look really fresh. Pick them for a refreshing cold salad tonight. That's enough picking. Let's take the first load of firewood down. If we still have energy this afternoon, we can come back. Mom, we're back. You got quite a lot. That's good. Glad you're back. Your dad went up the mountain at dawn to set traps. He said he wanted to see if he could catch some game. You two go watch the kids for a bit. I'll go start preparing lunch. Mom, you rest. Xiaoqing and I will make lunch. We're not tired. It was quite relaxing walking on the mountain. We dug up a lot of wild garlic today. It's very tender. I'll make some millet porridge, pan-fry some flatbreads, and stir-fry the wild garlic with eggs. It's guaranteed to whet the appetite. Mom, just take a rest and play with the kids. Alright, then you two take the lead. Wild garlic with eggs sounds great. Your dad loves that too. Add a couple more eggs, you need the nourishment too. Dad, are the traps set? Dug 3 and set the snares. Right along the path the rabbits usually take on the back mountain. I'll go check again halfway up the mountain later. You all brought back quite a haul, too. Yes, nothing beats the flavor of wild mountain food. I'm going to old Wang's place at the east end of the village. To bring something to help his daughter-in-law with milk. Back when you two were in confinement, they brought over 16 eggs. Now that they've welcomed a new addition, we need to return the favor. Mom, I'll go get the eggs and put them in a basket for you. Returning the same amount doesn't seem quite right. We have plenty of eggs, should we take a few more? Then let's pack 20. It's a nice round number and looks better. And pick some of those good-looking red dates we dried to add in for extra health. While they're asleep, let's make the most of our time.